20 years from now you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bowlines. Sail away from the safe harbor. Catch the trade winds in your sails.
When all else fails, write what your heart tells you. You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. The worst loneliness is not to be comfortable with yourself. Explore. Dream. Discover. A good marriage is the union of the two. Good forgiveness. Patriotism is supporting your country all the time and your government when it deserves it. A banker is a fellow who lends you his umbrella when the sun is shining, but wants his back the minute it begins to rain. When a man loves cats, I am his friend and comrade without further introduction. I do not fear death. I had been dead for billions and billions of years before I was born, and had not suffered the slightest inconvenience from it. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Too much of anything is bad, but too much of good whiskey is barely enough. Why shouldn't truth be stranger than fiction? Fiction, after all, has to make sense. Give every day the chance to become the most beautiful of your life. Wisdom is the reward you get for a lifetime of listening when you would rather have talked. Never put off till tomorrow what you can do the day after tomorrow. It is curious the physical courage should be so common in the world and moral courage so rare. Will courage you will dare to risks, have the strength to be compassionate, and the wisdom to be humble. Courage is the foundation of integrity. Now and then we had the hope that if we lived and were good, God would permit us to be pirates. Continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection. Never try to teach a pig to sing, you waste your time, and you annoy the pig. Kindness is a language which the dead can hear and the blind can see. Do something every day that you don't want to do. This is the golden rule for acquiring the habit of doing your duty without pain. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. Life is short, break the rules. Forgive quickly, kiss slowly. Love truly. Laugh uncontrollably and never regret anything that makes you smile. To succeed in life, you need two things: ignorance and confidence. Don't wait. The time will never be just right. When you find yourself on the side of the majority, you should pause and reflect. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. If you don't read the newspaper, you are uninformed. If you do read the newspaper, you are misinformed. Go to heaven for the climate, hell for the company. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it poured. Never argue with stupid people, they will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. Let us endeavor so to live that when we come to die even the undertaker will be sorry. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. Never allow someone to be your priority while allowing yourself to be their option. Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you feel that you, too, can become great. The lack of money is the root of all evil. Continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. Give every day the chance to become the most beautiful of your life. I am an old man and have known a great many troubles, but most of them never happened. Life does not consist mainly, or even largely, of facts or happenings. It consists mainly of the storm of thoughts that is forever flowing through one's head. A man cannot be comfortable without his own approval. The trouble is not in dying for a friend, but in finding a friend worth dying for.